Hey everyone, welcome back to Strategy Saturday. It's Anne, your nursing and transformational coach. So today we're talking about emotional freedom technique, or EFTs. So this is an alternative treatment for physical pain and emotional distress. It's also known as tapping. You might be seeing it out there more and more. If you see it, there's a chance to use it. Try it. Definitely beneficial. It actually helps create a balance in your energy system and helps with pain by tapping on these acupressure points on your body. And it was developed by Gary Craig. So it's similar to acupuncture, no needles though, and it's free. EFT focuses on those meridian points, or those energy spots in your body. It helps restore the balance to your body's energy. It's really believed that restoring this energy can kind of relieve the symptoms a negative experience or emotion may have caused. It kind of opens up the flow, if you will. So it's all based on Chinese medicine. Those meridian points are areas of your body where that energy flows through or gets stuck in some of our cases. Pathways help balance that flow to maintain your health. And imbalance, we get disease, we get sickness, we get stress. So acupuncture uses needles, right, by applying pressure to those points. EFT uses your fingertips tapping to apply that pressure. So EFT tapping sequence. So the method of tapping on 9 meridian points. There are 12 major meridians that mirror each other on each side of the body, and they actually correspond to an internal organ. However, EFT really only focuses on 9 of those. So there's the karate chop, and we're going to go through all of them again, but this is a simple one. You just kind of take your hand and chop up that meaty, fleshy part of your hand right here, chop, chop, chop. So that's the small intestine meridian, and you can do that anywhere with anyone noticing. You notice I'm doing it now? Yeah, you can kind of hide it under the table. Feeling stressed, just kind of tap, tap, tap. Top of the head, this is the governing vessel. You can see it like right in the back of the head. Just tap, 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 tap there. The eyebrow is the bladder meridian. So that's kind of right here, top of your eyebrows. Tap, tap there. The side of the eye is the gallbladder meridian. Hard with glasses on sometimes. Under the eye, kind of right here, right there, that's the stomach meridian. That is the control area. So if you're having a hard time releasing control, good place to try tapping. Under the nose, this is a governing vessel as well, but that connects the body and mind. So if you're having issues with things connecting, that's a good place to do. The chin, right there, the central vessel, all the things you want to say that maybe you're getting stuck, open that area up. Beginning at your collarbone, clavicle area right here. So that's the kidney meridian. That's actually a fear area. So if you're having a lot of fear, opens up that for you. Under the arm is the spleen meridian. It's kind of hard to see. For the females, it's right at your brow line. Kind of tap, tap, tap there. That's anger and worry area. That's big for me. That one actually feels the best when I do it. So begin by kind of tapping and then going through everything as I did through all those sequence. We're going to go through that in a minute here. But before you start tapping, you do kind of want to start with, where am I at right now? Am I feeling anxious? Am I feeling angry? Am I feeling worried? What emotions am I feeling? Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. You really do want to go through the tapping sequences enough times to get yourself so you're at least under a 5 with that. Something a lot of us struggle with, especially I found a lot of us nurses are people pleasers. It comes with the culture. I don't know, those of us that are just drawn into nursing, but recovering perfectionist, the people pleaser, feeling good enough, feeling acceptable of myself. A lot of times I've used this with, I am good enough. So you kind of want to come up with a phrase or saying that you want to say throughout all the tapping, and it's good to repeat it 3 times. I'm only going to go through it once just for time sake, but you really do need to repeat this saying at least 3 times and tap each point. If you have time, it's good to start on one side of your body, go all the way through the tapping sequence, and then go back through on the other side, and then repeat that as many times as you need to get through it. So for time's sake, I am just going to do I am good enough for the tapping, and we'll go through this. Feel free to join me. If you do want this more in an in-depth session, let me know. We can always try to meet, and I can help you walk through this as well. So we're going to start with the karate chop point. So I am enough. And you do that 3 times. I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. And when we switch, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. And then we're going to go to the side of the eyebrows here. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. Side of the eye, I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. And under, kind of right at the bridge, it's hard to see. Let me take these off. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. And then we're going to go under our nose here. I am enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. Under the chin. And then your clavicle. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. And then under the arm. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. So it sounds kind of mundane as you go through it, but it actually is twofold, right? You're giving yourself a positive affirmation. So say, for example, as I mentioned, you're not feeling like you are accepted. So, or having a fear or a worry. So I'm fearful that I'm going to mess up. And then you would say, I'm fearful I'm going to mess up, but I am accepting me for whoever I am and what I am. I am enough. And then you would tap at that point. That kind of helps open that up. So hopefully this is some technique that you're willing to try and use. I find it beneficial. It actually helps to relax yourself because you are repeating those phrases and those sentences, positive affirmation, plus opening up all these energy points. So definitely something to try. I use it often before breakfast to kind of help relax, and then I get to digest, and then it obviously helps me start my day throughout all that. So hopefully, as I said, you will try this. Feel free to go through the demo again and all those touch points and just kind of work through it. And there's lots of YouTube videos out there as well, and tons of stuff out there with tapping. So feel free to look into that more, get in depth with that. And remember that I am here helping professionals with their overwhelming challenges to build that resilience and to help with burnout and to take ownership of their well-being. So thanks for joining me again for Strategy Saturday, where we explore how to navigate the challenges of nursing. As I said, try the technique out. Some of you will enjoy it. Release some of that energy. Remember, it doesn't involve any needles like acupuncture. So post below if you find it useful, or if you want a little bit more assistance with that, I can go in depth a little bit more with you. And then everyone have a great weekend.